Grip strength isn't just about your hands, it is about your overall health of your body and also of how your nerves work. If you have weak grip strength, that's actually 3 times likely that you'll end up in a skilled nursing home. And I'm here to help you avoid that. My name is Huang. I'm an occupational therapist and certified hand therapist, and I've started this series on how to keep my parents out of the skilled nursing home. I want them to stay living independent in their home for as long as possible. And if that's you, I'm almost 50, my parents are almost 80. If that's you, then, watch this video. I'm gonna share very specific hand exercises. All the other ones I've talked about, shoulders and all sorts of exercises, but I'm going to share with you very specific hand exercises and what I'm looking for if I'm working with someone. So one of the grip strengths that I do here at the clinic, I use a fancy tool called the dynamometer, and we use this to test how strong someone's grip is. Now you can test your grip with your arms by your side. Oh my God, I'm strong. 80 pounds. And then we also want to test it when your arms are out here and squeeze. So when your arms are out here, it's actually a little bit weaker. Not bad, 70. So what was it? There was a study that I was looking into. It's a little bit old, from 2019, but it says the minimal grip strength needed for independence in women is about 44 pounds, and in men it's about 66 pounds. So if you think that your grip strength is weaker than that, let's work on it. It starts from the body first, but then we can do things for the hands. Now, I'm a hand therapist through and through. I'm constantly working on people's stiff fingers and wrists, and so I need my hands to be strong, but it does come from the shoulder, so go watch those other videos. But very specific stuff for the hands that I think that you can do that can be really easy is like squeezing, right? So we have here, we use a variety of types of putty. You don't have to get this. If you want to, you can. It's very specific to hand therapy and getting strength. Look, I'm on the sourdough kick. You can make some bread. But if you want something a little sturdier, this is called putty, and it's a plastic material, so it does melt and shape into the container it holds. So you can purchase some and you can just work on some squeezes, right? Work on some squeezes. I like to also have my patients twist and pull it apart. I like to have them squeeze and push it together. I like to have them make donuts and open their fingers. Here's another, I'll show you another way to do that. But putty has different resistance. Now this is a medium strength. Look how hard I'm having to squeeze. So this is actually really good. You don't have to have this. You can also get a thing of rice and just use that to work on your grip strength. But this is very specific, and it is really good because you can pull it apart, you can push it together, so it uses your whole body, your whole arm. My other exercise that I love doing with my patients, specifically for hand strength, is actually opening. So if you do this, I want you to work on opening first and then squeezing and then end with opening. So digit extension, this is called digit, like you're opening your fingers, is actually really important for the health of your hand and your elbow and wrist. So you just open it, and I like to open it like this. Don't just open it like this, because see, like with my fingers, I'm very hypermobile and it is not as, doesn't go through the whole range. So go like this, go. All right, so this can be really helpful for your hands specifically. I want to show you not just the stuff we have in therapy, but also things that you could just have around your home that will be easy to help you get better grip strength, right? This is a tennis ball. I put a cut in it, and I put 135 pennies in here, and it is almost a pound, right? And so one way to work on strength and coordination of your hands is actually just to throw it back and forth, up and down. You can do that with anything. You could do that with a ball. You can do it, this is a weighted ball. This is about 2 pounds. You can get a weighted ball, but you don't have to have something heavy, but it does help with grip strength when you do something with a little bit of heaviness to it, right? So I could do it with 2 pounds. I can throw it up and catch. That's a little bit harder, but this will also work with your grip strength. One of the other things that I love using is called a flexi bar. So it's classic-y, how do you call it? Bendable stick. But this brand specifically is TheraBand, and then it's a flexi bar, but I'm sure other brands make it as well. But we've had a lot of use on this, but there's a couple of things that we can do with this. You can put your arms by your side, you can bend it. I say this like an N, right? You're making like an N, and then you're making like a U. So that's gonna work your forearm muscles, and when you work your forearm muscles, your hands will be stronger. The other thing that you can do is you can twist, right? So it's like opening a jar, you can twist it. You can twist it here. Remember when I was saying about your grip strength being, you have a certain amount of grip strength when your arms are by your side versus out here. You can also do some of your exercises out here. This is much harder. They come in different resistance. So this one's harder, this one's easier. And so I'm not trying to hurt myself, right? So I can bend it with my arms straight out like this, and it's gonna help my elbows and my shoulders. I can do it like this as well. And I also can twist it with my arms straight out like this, right? So they come in different resistance. The red is lighter, but different brands have different colors. So you just gotta look, you have to look for soft, medium, and hard probably. So those are very specific exercises just to make sure that you're working very specifically on your hands. But remember, hands are not just about hands. You have strong hands when you have strong elbows, and when you have strong shoulders, and when your spine moves, right? So go check out those other videos, but if you're interested in living pain-free, if you value what I value, which is I wanna live pain-free, I wanna avoid having surgery, I wanna keep my original parts, right? I wanna live pain-free, I wanna keep my original body parts, and I want to stay out of the skilled nursing home. I want to live independently as long as possible. I want that for myself. I want that for my parents. And if you want that for yourself and your parents, try these videos or try these exercises out and check out my other videos and share them with your friends and family and see if that can help you. All right. My name is Huang with Hands-On Therapy Services. I'm located in Miami. And if you need me, my links are below. All right. Thanks.